All right. So for this week's assignment, we have to discuss one organization that we still visit because we had great customer service, one that we had a bad experience at and we don't visit anymore, and then we have one that we had a bad experience but we still visit. For my good experience, that I still visit, I'm gonna say Pet Supermarket. I go there for my pet supplies, for my dog treats, toys, and then I also have a gecko, so I'll get like little accessories for him, and as well as food for him from them. And they have great customer service. They have some good deals that go on, and I know some of the people there. They have they try their hardest, and I know that sometimes they get very busy because a lot of people go to them. But I don't even mind waiting an extra minute or two because I know that they care and they go the extra step. Versus, if I were to go to one of the larger name pet stores, like Petco or something like that, I might not get that same service, and I don't know the quality of their work, but I know the quality and the content of character at the pet supermarket. So that's my good experience, and that's why I still go to them. For the my negative experience that I don't go to anymore, I'm gonna say Diesel Barbershop. So I have this one barber that I always went to for years and years and years, but he changed his business to be appointment only, and I needed a haircut kind of on short notice, and there was no appointments. So I decided to go to Diesel. Now, and they had a little deal going on as well, so I thought, oh, perfect. Um, but the guy who I got my haircut with didn't listen to me. He did it partially, like I wanted my sides cut, but I said I didn't want my top cut because I was trying to grow it out. Um, and he was totally focused on his vision, and so he started trimming the top. And that was before I could, even really say anything about it, and I couldn't stop him once he had started because my hair was going to be all uneven. So I really couldn't do anything about it. And it made me really upset because he blatantly, you know, disobeyed me as the customer and my wishes. So, and I'm sure that was just him, and there are other people that are there that are great barbers, but I have just now this inherent distrust of them as a business. Um, and then for the place that I had a bad experience at, but I will still go to them, or I have still gone, is I'll say Chipotle. Um, I think we all know Chipotle. They branded themselves well as a create your own burrito kind of Mexican inspired place. Um, the one that I go to that's around here, and it's not even just here. I've had a bad experience in Boston, in LA. Um, it seems like they're always out of something. Like they're always out of the chicken or the beans or no guacamole, or there's always something wrong. um, but I'll still go to them because sometimes you just want Chipotle, right? Sometimes you just it's easy or it's there and it's relatively inexpensive. So you kind of throw your negative experiences to the side because I have had good experiences there too. So it's kind of like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna get today. I just hope I'm gonna get the food that I want, and I want that food. So I don't know. I think moving on to the next question, where it says, do you really think consumers put any great consideration into customer service organizations provide, or are we immune to bad customer service? I definitely don't think people are immune to bad customer service. I just think that sometimes we're willing to ignore it if we prioritize something else. Like I prioritize the taste and the experience of eating Chipotle food, so I'm willing to put aside them not being prepared as business or a restaurant. It's something like I think it falls somewhere in there. Um, and I do think that people do think a lot about customer service because that's what I'm saying in my first one. I really enjoy going to the pet store because I know that I'm going to have great conversations with people. I know that they're going to, get me exactly what I want. I know exactly when I'm supposed to be there. Like, they say, okay, well, we get our crickets in on these days, so you can come here and we'll have as many as you need. Don't come on Tuesday or Wednesday because that's before a shipment. We get it on Thursday. So, they let me know these sorts of things, and it helps me as a consumer. And I do pay attention to bad customer service because at the barbershop, the guy didn't listen to me. And I'll never go back because I don't want to be listened to when it comes to something like my appearance. And, but, when it comes to something like food, maybe, maybe. I'd rather have the food than, it's okay. I can deal with the bad service if I get the good food. Where does Mitchell fall into my list? No, I'd say Mitchell falls into the list as a good service experience. I mean, I've enjoyed all my classes. It's helped me advance myself as a person. I've learned a lot. I've been able to take classes from here and transfer them. And all the teachers have been great so far and very supportive. And I love that I've had this accessibility of being able to do it online as well. That helps me greatly as a full-time worker. No, I'd say it's been great being at Mitchell. So yeah, I think it falls into a good customer service experience. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you guys so much, and can't wait to see what you guys have as well. All right, bye.